and welcome to a new segment of Demo Talks, the official news source for Vocaloid, other than the Vocaloid News Network, which I get all my information from. Yay! Video ripoff! So, Vocaloid 5 has now been announced, and I'm kinda mad because I made a video about my theory on why they relaunched the Vocaloid website, then it linked that V5 could come out, so I added some stuff. And once I got done, they confirmed it and released it. So that was such a waste of my time. I edited it like 4 or 5 times with new information. Come on, Yamaha, you butt. What do you think about me? I'm small, I don't care about me. Anyway, I know people were worried about the relaunch of them discontinuing their main Vocaloids, VY1, VY2, Cyber Diva, Cyber Songman, along with every starter pack in the store. But it's okay, because we got updates for all 4 of those Vocaloids and got 4 more generic ones. Amy, Chris, Kaori, or Cowdy, and Ken. I'm not sure how to pronounce Kaori or Cowdy. Maybe it's, I don't know. And I was just gonna make it a different video, but why not just add the first Vocaloid 5 only Vocaloid by AH Software? Yeah, Haruno, Sora. First I'm going to talk about the massive boost to the program when it comes down to the Vocaloids. Then it's off to what I want to see in the future in this special edition of Demo Talks, Vocaloid 5 Edition. Vocaloid 5 has a massive redesign, and shiny boy, the skin is amazing. Instead of green and white and black, they've changed it to full-on onyx and blue. It is amazing. It's like looking at a Luxray. It is absolutely gorgeous. Don't get the reference, you're evil. The upgrade is massive, and they focused on ease of access to vocal phrases and audio samples with the addition of a quick add list with drag and drop sequences. The new parameters are attack and release, and an upgraded mixer with a voice color, because before only allowed for 2 effects per channel. So here's the list: 36 attack effects, 41 release effects, 11 audio effects used for the mixer, an emotion tool, which goes along with the voice color, and all editable using waves, lines, and knobs and sliders. Actually, yeah, they didn't use the thing where you have to draw out the green line, if you remember. Now they have an orange. I'll get to that later. They have also added fluency to finding a Vocaloid to use. If you've had Vocaloid for a long time and have Miku V2, V3, and V4, and Depends, they are all listed as separate Vocaloids. This time, they use files with the Vocaloid name to go from V3 to V5, as well as choosing a language bank, which is a nice touch. Now, instead of a vocal line vibrato at the bottom, the orange line goes across the whole of the notes. The whole frickin' song. The editing and lyrics are easier to edit as well. And you can have an easier time redoing the phonemes, because I sucked at remembering what character goes with what way a word is spoken. It's like, ah, or you're going to say, hey. I want you to say, baby, not Bobby. That'd be weird. Everyone knows Miku V4 has a major English inflection. I will say the parameters are essentially called styles, and they now have a more accurate manipulation, so you can edit each individual note or all of them by having them selected. These have even more effects, such as if anyone remembers using the dash button to carry a melody across different notes. We don't have to do that anymore. Maybe, because that orange line is extremely versatile. I am loving this the more I see it. What's that? Vocaloid needs more breath. Well, they got you covered, my little breathy friend. Because you can add a breath in the editor without having to insert that stupid editing WAV file. I hate WAV files. WAV files are the devil. And then make time to where it doesn't sound unnatural. Even the breaths can be edited very intensely and can even be randomized across the song, making it more natural. And not only that, doing it at the press of a button. I'm serious, this is awesome. Now on to voice color. Voice color is all about combining some parameters such as the growl, breathiness, air, openness, and gender, which is now called character. Character parameter goes between cute. Oh, I'm sorry. The character parameter goes between cute and cool, rather than young and older. So that's a small detail I adore. And now you can add more than one singer to a channel, so you don't have to redo everything I just said on another track. They are killing it with these ease of access upgrades. Doing all of this can create a very emotional song, even more than what was already been doing in the Vocaloid community. It is amazing, I love it. The English walkthrough is amazing. I'll link to it down below, but I've essentially told you what it does. The walkthrough has a lot more visuals and sounds info, so you must, I will kick you in the face, no, if you don't check it out. Check it out, because it's awesome. I told you. Luckily for the rest of us that are imperative to us, you can import MIDI or MIDI, and whichever way you want to pronounce it, and even audio tracks via MP3 instead of the stupid white files. And now, instead of having the generic Miku V2 version, you'll have Amy, Chris, Cowdy, and Ken for free. Free, you say? Free. For free? I don't understand the concept in this capitalistic society. I don't know what's going on over here. What the heck is a free? Speaking of, let's talk about the Vocaloids now. Amy and Chris are English and Japanese vocals, while Cowdy and Ken are Japanese. VY1, VY2, Cyber Diva, and Cyber Songman all have upgraded versions while keeping the same core product intact. And ultimately, you can use V3 and V4 vocals without any hitches at all. Got a hair in my mouth. I'm slinging my head around. Okay, you can modify it with all of the settings in V5. Gumi V3 English, I need you to follow me to the checkout line. Wait a minute, I already have you. I need you to follow me into the store to get that. This is the best part. This is the best part. People who own V4 can get a special discount. Yay! Also, there's a standard and premium edition. V5 is set at a cost of around, you guessed it, $133.50 for standard and $213.55 for premium edition if you upgrade. However, if you want to do it as a beginner, you know, the standard is $223 and the premium is $356. So I don't know what to say about that. It's like, I don't know. Luckily I bought V4. Oh boy. Standard comes with a new generic Vocaloid such as Amy and the rest, while premium comes with the VYs and Cybers, as well as the previous starter Vocaloids, like I just mentioned. That's all well and good, but I'm wondering about the new Vocaloid Haruno Sora, and I bet you are too. So, Haruno Sora was leaked a day before relaunch. She is adorable and sensual because she comes in a natural and cool version, along with a set pack and a Voicroid 2 product. She is voiced by the voice actress Kikuko Inoue. I'm butchering that name. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you Miss Kikuko. Also known as Sonico's grandmother from the anime, or Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. She plays a lot of mom anime characters. Maybe because she's now 54 years old. She also voices as Zayoi from Inuyasha, but I don't remember watching the Japanese version of that. But overall, most of her acts are as side characters, so I'm game to have a Vocaloid to be motherly. I mean, come on, it'd be even more motherly than Luca. She's probably the oldest voice actress for a Vocaloid yet, which adds spice to the mix. Is it any consolation that she's also voiced Togekiss in Pokemon? She's actually in a lot of Pokemon shows. That's kind of amazing. Sora's cool voice is a vigorous and brisk type that can be used for powerful slow ballads and Inca styles, which sounds like a cross of country and salsa music almost. Natural, a more fluffy yet elegant that works best with pop, and both will release on the same day at July 26th. If that's not already passed since recording, I'm not sure. She will be $104 a pop and $172 for the set, which is actually pretty good. That's a $50 drop. So that basically ends my informational side of the conversation. What about the future? Well, I will tell you, person that just stood up and asked your question without ever... Well, I will tell you about the question, you nut. Well, I will tell you, kind man that just spoke up without ever being called up. Raise your hand next time, please, you nut. No, I'm not. The future of Vocaloid looks like an explosion of ingenuities. Oh yeah! Have my hands doing jazz hands with sparkles coming out of my palms. Or Lego my Egos coming out of my palms. Waffles coming out of my palms. I don't know. Why it took so long to make it that way, I'll never know. But no complaining, we've got it now. We've got it now. Although, I'm pretty sure there will be some kinks in the software. I mean, it's not perfect. But anyway, the whole point of being here, doing what I do, is because of the hard work producers have to put into this lovable system. Have to put in this lovable system. I say lovable, but it has some deep learning curves, or used to, and this very annoying at times. So here's the Vocaloid 5, and to hopes that they'll update it often and with more parameters, because Vocaloid 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1886 doesn't sound as catchy as V3, V4, or V5. I mean, let's just be honest. V6. I also want to see more variants of Vocaloids. Everyone can agree that there is an overabundance of cute girls singing with a lot of what's new being the same thing sometimes. Let's branch out and make Vocaloids for specific genres like salsa, Latin, opera, metal, yeah, just metal, yeah, if we can, and possibly even bring Voicroid to America, please. I could use Voicroid in the future for different projects like my anime I'm working on, and yes, daily life of a goddess's secretary is still a thing. I'm still making the characters look and move properly. It's not easy doing this alone or on a computer that freezes every 2 seconds when I open Live 2D. Speaking Live 2D, Haruno Sora will have a Karaman Studio and a video editor known as Video Easy SE along with her. Karaman Studio works hand in hand with Live 2D and Face Rig. See how I transition that? Also, before I leave the subject of Live 2D and Karaman Studios, I want to know if anyone has any sort of tutorials for this thing. This is hard to manage after I paid for the license about 2 years ago. So yeah, honestly, I'm waiting to see if the new V5 settings will have any effect on making a Vocaloid growl more accurately without having them use an outdated plugin. I know the growl, air, and character parameters were extended for more breadth. Not breath, but breadth. Like girth. That's such a fine girth you have, lady. So eventually when I'm able to get it, because I'm dirt poor right now, open a wallet, it just bursts into flames, or it gets destroyed by the Death Star. I don't know. I'll show you guys just how awesome it is because I'm gonna have fun with this thing. I wish they had a demo. I would love it. I was gonna be a shuckle and say I had an affiliate link to buy the V5 editor so I can get some money to actually buy it. Or food for my family. But no one offers an affiliate option, as the V5 editor is only software and only on VocaloidDemo.com. That is not right. Why did I say Vocaloid.com? So yeah, whatever. I didn't slip up. What did you say? Not to mention I've re-edited this script almost 4 times because of theories I had, then new leaks, then the official release. Yep, what a waste of 5 entire days. Damn you, Yamaha. Damn you, but bless you twofold for giving us V5 and Haruno, so it classes itself out. Well, that ends the show. But what about you? How do you feel about all this of the boost of syrup that I just lapped up? That was funny. I'm going to keep that in. let me know in the comments so I can prepare for the rest of what I've got in store for you. This has been Demosthenes Aletheia for Demo Talks, the official news source of Vocaloid on Demo VD and Vocaloid Demo. If you want more Vocaloid or gaming content, then press that subscribe button. If you want to see more of Demo Talks, then go ahead and click that like button as well. You deep throat my microphone. I think you'll come back. I know you'll come back for some more Demo Talks. Catch it next time.